afternoon. In the series of interviews, today we have Dr. Prabir Pal. He is the President of AIMS and the Director of RCM Bhubaneswar. Hello Dr. Pal.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
So, Dr. Pal, what do you think, what are the parameters should an aspiring student look after selecting a college?
See, the basic parameters for selecting the students, besides the branding of the institution, he mostly gives emphasis that if he goes to that institution, what type of placement he will get it. There is a link today between the placement and the tuition fees. If the institution asks for 3 lakhs rupees the tuition fees, the average salary of the institution should be, issued back by 18 months. And it's very, the students are very happy if it can be returned back by 12 months, it's 25,000 per month average. If it is say 18 months, okay. If it is 24 months, maximum we can go. If it is more than 24 months, he feels very sorry and he has a difficulty to pay back his bank loan and things like that. So he more or less he makes a choice of institutions based on the type of placement and price factor. And quality of course is one, but mostly the placement and price.
So, how would AIMS accreditation helps in improving quality of MBA education?
See that today many institutions are interested for improving their quality because the market situations demands that. But question arises that they are not aware of what are the quality parameters and what quality they should improve and how they should improve. And they are also a feeling that once you talk about quality, you talk about more investment in the college. But actually, the fact remains that for quality improvement, it doesn't need much money. And it is the advice or the process through which they go through. If the proper process they go through, the quality automatically improves without much of cost. It is just a small cost, maybe added here and there. But basically, it is the process of going through the time channel and proper advice and proper consultancy. The improvement takes place. Especially, tier 3, tier 4 cities, they have not much of awareness about the quality parameters and what quality they needed for the institution. They have a beautiful building because the AICD insists for a beautiful building and other facilities, I think. But other quality, what are they required for improvement of their studies or improvement of the branding of the institution, they are not aware of it. So AIMS will come and talk to the tier 4, tier 3, tier 2, tier 1 separately, in separate segment, and make them, as we have discussed today about that 4,000 institutions. So what do you do for that accreditation for 100 is best, but what happens to the last ones? The last one also we have been thinking about it, to tell them up to the deans, to the faculties, to other people, that this is what the parameters are. They've started. And an accreditation process, when they start accreditation process, it's a long process. Some people will take in 2 years, some people will take in 4 years. But fact remains that that once they're in the process, they improve.
Why is ETMA test so low priced compared to other prominent tests?
See, basically we are an association, and we have been looking ahead that the student who is interested to come to management education, it is actually a test for himself that you are being in a position to come for management education or not. Looking to the total economic conditions of the large number of students, especially rural areas and other areas, and you thought that if you just make it just cost without any profit, and we are an association, we have been representing the institutions, so we can earn money. Whatever the loss and other things, we can earn money. So other ways like advertisement, like partition fees and things like that. The students should be, should get the benefit of our other income and see that they have been low price. This is why it is low price. Looking to the economic conditions and not charging too much. That's the reason why we have done it low cost. And not only low cost, in Atma you are also thinking the student wants to appear once, twice or thrice. We'll make them in the same cost perhaps, to appear 3 times. So that, after 3 times the best he takes up, what score he is.
So, why it is being done online?
See, the online, is online means, it is much easier to implement that things, and we can, like GMAT, like USC GMAT, other things, we can have as often as possible. Maybe every week we can have it, like TOEFL examination, like GMAT examinations, TOEFL. And once we have the frequency increases, and you give a choice to the students to appear any day he wants to do it. So, he appears on his convenience. Today, all other tests are fixed date. So, like, let us say that, there is a test on December or February. So, here's some half-yearly examination, final examination preparing and all that thing. Sometimes you say that why your score is so less in CAT or MAT or JET or Atma. He says, sir, I was been very busy for my examination. I did not able to prepare anything, so I just appeared because the date was there. That's why my score is less. But my score is less. It actually is not my score because I am not able to prepare and do it. Here we are giving opportunity for him whenever he feel comfortable, whenever he feel free that he can give his best. He takes up that examination. And only online basis this can be possible to have examination at any time. But however, in Atma also, besides online, we will have one or two tests in a year for the students in the rural areas who are not been very acquainted with computers. As you know, in this country, actually the cities, and the big towns, you have the computer awareness. Students know about how to appear in online. But there are very, very intelligent students in the village areas, who has not been, the small institution, graduating colleges, they don't have any computer. They have not really, they do not know how to operate a computer, and they have not seen perhaps, in sitting across the table a computer. So for these people, we must give an opportunity for them. We will have a written test also after the country goes to that level of everybody knows about computers.
So how many colleges are participating in that contest?
See that now will be that we have just started, with this online thing we have started fresh, so I believe that about 100 institutions are now this July thing. But as it picks up, by September, this year 2-3 tests more, and that time we expect we have a membership of about 630. So leaving the IIMs and some other institutions I expect about 400 to 500 people to participate in this thing. We have a target for about 500 by October, November, and I am very sure about that number.
Thank you, Mr. Pal, for your inputs, and have a nice day.